Received a call at 1:15 a.m. this morning and came in to give us an exclusive. I checked it out. Nothing's been said about it. So tell us what's happening, sir.
Well, what happened, Rockbridge and Jessup, the jailhouse, they just received 200 more inmates, and the jailhouse is overcrowded. So the jailhouse is locked down, and inmates there, they calling and saying that they can't move around. And people just in there like sardines, and they say the warden, they don't know what to do. They got all these inmates, and they keep making body counts every 10 minutes, and they can't come out for recreation. So they got 200 people there, and I don't know how many it's supposed to be, but 200 people is overcrowded, and they can't make phone calls. They normally make an hour to talk to your loved ones, but now they limit to 15 minutes. And something in the morning, I don't get no phone call, but the jailhouse know that they let the inmates make the calls because legally they can make phone calls. But they also had a stabbing in there, and this man got stabbed 36 times. So they don't know if he's going to make it or not. But it ain't in the newspapers yet. So you got it first.
So 200 inmates were transferred because of the recent closing of the Baltimore City Jail.
Correct.
So 200 were sent to Brockridge in Jessup, Maryland.
Yep, you got it.
I was wondering where they were going to send these, when it was going to happen and what it was the move and where they were going to send these inmates.
Mm-hmm.
So, the fact that we're getting some of this firsthand information, I knew it was going to be not a good thing. It didn't seem very well planned out.
No,
I think most will agree that it was right that he had to close it. But we need to know what the long-term plan was, both for the guards and the detainees.
Yes.
And so now with this information we just received, we need to be putting a call into the Department of Public Safety and Correction to have them...
Because what was the population for the city detention center?
I don't know.
Okay,
but we're going to check into it. Thank you for giving us the exclusive, Mr. Community Watch.
Yes.
Right. Appreciate that.
I'm here for you.
You've been there. Good morning, Congressman. How are you, sir?
I'm doing real good. Good morning to all of you. I'm going to, as your last caller, I'm going to be meeting with the Maryland Secretary of Corrections next week, and I will raise those issues. I've taken notes on what he said, and if he has any additional information, he needs to give me a call today. I'll be in my office all day at 410-685-9199, and provide me with any other information he wants me to discuss with the Secretary Malloy of the Maryland State Corrections. We were just there last week to announce this pilot program issued by the Obama administration, which will allow inmates to now get Pell Grants so that they can take in institution courses, college courses, and get a degree. They already have a program, but it's very limited. It's being done by Goucher College, but now it will be expanded. And as a matter of fact, Morgan and Coppin are thinking about trying to start their own programs in our institution. So that was a major step. Back in 1994, the Congress took away Pell Grants from inmates. And the Obama administration is trying to restore them. And so the pilot program is up and running, and hopefully we'll be able to get something done there. Yesterday...
Congressman?
Yes.
To be so kind, what we're going to do is take an information break and come right back. And we do want you to talk about the meeting of yesterday dealing with Baltimore transit improvements. And the question about what's going to be done to make sure if we're not going to have a red line, which I hope is going to be put back on, but whatever that is, you'll give us the current information that you received, and we'll come right back with our Congressman Elijah Cummings. It's 7:15, and you're listening to WOLB and Praise 106.1. Good morning, family.